Hello beautiful people, welcome back to Cole's Christmas Countdown Day 10. We've officially run out of fingers. We can do the whole no more. Today I thought I would film a festive get ready with me. I'm going to use my festive build your own palette that I put together last Friday, so I'm going to leave this linked down below. I did film it. I thought we'd use this. I thought we'd just do something fun, something festive. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into it. I think what I want to do today is like a red cut crease, maybe with a little bit of green on the lid, and then I kind of want to do some fancy eyeliner as well, because I feel like it's been forever since I've done some fancy eyeliner. So we're going to go into the palette. I'm going to start with this shade here from Glam Shop. Unfortunately, this has only got the Polish name on the back of it, so I'm not sure what it's called. But it's just like a light, like peachy shade, just so we've got something to blend it into. And I'm going to use a small little blending brush for this. I've done a lot of winged looks lately, but it's just who I am. I just love a winged look, especially when I'm doing like a graphic eyeliner. I just think it really, really adds to it. And it's Christmas, so why not go all out? Okay, so we've got that pink down. I'm now going to go in with this shade, which is Infrared from Terra Moons. I'm going to start building up that crease, and I'm going in very, very lightly with this, just to kind of slowly build it up. I'm starting to feel very, very festive. We're kind of doing the rounds today. We're going to go around and see everybody. And I just feel very like in the Christmas spirit. It's going to be really strange because it's the first Christmas in our new home. But I'm really excited for it at the same time. It's like a good strange rather than a like, ooh, strange. But no, I'm really excited. It is going to be odd though. Like I'm just so used to being at my parents' house for Christmas. We are still going around for dinner, but just kind of being there from waking up, so it's going to be really, really strange, but I'm really looking forward to it. We're going around there for dinner. We're going to pop and see Sam's mum in the morning, and I just think it's going to be really nice, and it'll be really strange to kind of have start our own little Christmas like routine and traditions. I'm just going to go in with this shade now, which is the shade Bauxite. I'd love to know in the comments what your kind of Christmas traditions are. I think it's so interesting. Like for us, we always have a Chinese on Christmas Eve, and then we have a Bailey's, because to me that's a very like Christmas Eve drink. And then I like to tuck myself up in bed nice and early for Santa to come. Because I'm just like an overexcited child on Christmas Day, to be honest. I am that adult that's still like bouncing around on Christmas Day morning. And then hopefully we're going to get up, we're going to have a nice coffee, going to open our presents, and then it will be a bit weird like actually going out on Christmas Day. Because when I was born, my mum and dad were like, right, that's it, we're like staying now at our house, everybody can come to us. So it's going to be the first Christmas that I've ever kind of gone about. I did actually go to Sam's for my dinner last year, but I still like woke up at home, so it's going to be really strange not to. Right, I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush now, and we're going to go back in with that Glam Shop shade, I'm just going to start working this in. I really love bauxite from Glamonatrix. It's one of the very, very few reds I find that doesn't go pink when you blend it out. So I love that shade. And it must be a Christmas miracle because these all look pretty even. Which, if you're a regular over here, you'll know that does not happen to me. Right, okay, I think we're going to go in with a little Mitchell ME10. These are all wiped off, by the way, they're just stained. And I'm going to go back in with bauxite, now we've done that blend, and we're going to start building that in the kind of outer corner, making sure the wing's nice and defined. Then we're going to go in with the black, which is from Glam Shop as well. This is Baby Yaga. I don't know whether that has some sort of reference in Polish culture, but I'm not sure. And I'm literally going to use the tiniest bit of that. I'm going to mix it with bauxite, and we're going to start putting this in the very outer and on the wing. Bring this also down onto the lid. Also, apologies for the lighting again if it's a bit off. We currently have Storm Dara, I want to say. It's just wreaking havoc. It's just raining loads and it's super windy. And there is basically no sun. I have not seen the sun in what feels about 4 years. It's probably more like 40 days, but you know. The same premise stands. It's never pleasant not to see the sun. I know there's so many people out there who are such like winter people, but it's not for me personally. I like summer. I like the sun, I like the warmth. I do not like being cold. Right, we're going to take that Baby Yaga shade on its own now, and I'm going to build this up on the very outer corner of the lid. So we've kind of got like a smoky moment going on. Okie dokie. Alright, let's grab a flat brush. This is a Morphe M210, and I think we're going to go into this shade here, which is from Pretties for Your Face. This is the shade Zodiac. I'm going to start packing this on the outer. I just realised I did not put any eyeshadow primer on. That is not ideal. I'm going to grab a little bit of the Pro Glitz Glitter Fix Gel. Just to give that shade a little something to cling to. I find Pretties for Your Face, they're very like, almost like a loose packed glitter. So it does sometimes need something just to hang on to. There we go, that's better. And I mean, that shade is so festive. Unbelievable. Just beautiful. Okay, we're going to do the same on the other eye. So festive. Okay, and then we're going to go in with this shade here, this white shade. This is Vanilla from Glamonatrix. This is like a beautiful, like gold, slightly green white. So it's perfect for this. very cute, very festive, not very demure. We don't do demure on this channel. I'm going to go back into bauxite and just make sure that that black is blended up into the red. Love it. Right, let's do some water activated liner. So I've got the ones here that we've had out of the Glisten advent calendar so far. So we're on day 8. We've had some brushes, we've had 2 Juicy Tints, and then we've had Alien, which is a contender. Zest and Temptress are not contenders for today. And then we've had Coke Float, which is a split liner, white and black, and we've had Gasso, which is a brown. This is amazing for drawing reindeers. I have done that previously. But I think we're going to stick with the black, the white and the green today. So I'm just going to take Alien, which is the most incredible, like, limey green, matches my hair, so cool. And we're just going to spray some setting spray onto here. Somebody did ask me the other day, can you spray setting spray onto your waterliners? Yes, that is my preferred way to use them. I find it just makes them last a little bit longer. And yeah, definitely use setting spray. Makes them slightly waterproof. They're never going to be 100% waterproof because obviously they are water activated. But I think the setting spray does help. And we're going to take this. This is a Glisten number 9, absolute favourite long liner brush for doing this kind of crease work. And we're just going to follow along the wing. Making sure we've got plenty of liner on that brush. And that is as simple as that. I thought waterliner was impossible. Then I bought some of these brushes and it completely changed the game for me. With these brushes, as long as you can kind of guide it in the rough shape you want, you can basically do anything. Like, that was just so easy. And obviously it's taken practice, but a lot less practice. I think we're going to save the white because I think I want to do some like little snowflakes or something. Or maybe like some, what does Lynn's makeup call them? Dinglings or whatever. Yeah, I think we'll do some of that. Right, for the base, we're going to go high coverage and glowy. So I'm going to go in with the Smashbox Halo Plumping Dew Hyaluronic Acid Primer. This is like, it's like a serum almost. I'm just trying to use it up because obviously you can't get Smashbox in the UK anymore, which is very frustrating. We're just going to load that up. This is a really nice, like, hydrated, dewy, and it's got an ever so slight sheen to it. It's not super obvious, but it does just add a little bit of dew. I'm going to take a sponge. I've actually wet this for a change, just because I fancied a change. I've been using it dry lately, but I thought we'd change it up today. So we're going to use the MAC Studio Radiance Serum Powered Foundation because this is high coverage, but also very like radiant and glowy. And I'm just going to dump this into my skin. I love this foundation. If you're dry skinned, but you still want to have like a glow, give this one a go. It's beautiful. Okay, I think for a change we're not going to use my Project Pan concealer. We're going to use Born This Way Ethereal Light from Too Faced. Again, very like glowy, and I really like this shade. It's the shade Sugar, and it's ever so slightly pink toned. I find a lot of concealers look yellow on me because I am quite pink toned. So I really like the fact that this one is already a pink tone without being like pink. Okay, so we're glowy but we're high coverage. We're going to go in with a little bit of setting powder. This Self HD one that I don't like that's in my project pan. I don't know whether to take this out when I do my next update because I just find it looks quite dry on my under eyes, but it could be just paired with the concealer that the Stay Naked concealer, I don't know. I just find it makes them look a bit creepy, which we do not love. We do not want creepy under eyes if we can help it. I just think it's just quite clearly not designed for a drier skin type. And even though it's only a tiny pot, it's just taking forever. Like, I can't actually see any visual progress on it, which is infuriating. Like, it still looks exactly like it did when I rolled it in, and I must have used it 20 something times. Right, we're going to do a bit of setting spray to try and mesh that into the skin. We've got a little bit of liner transfer, so I'm just going to go back in with Zodiac and cover that up. This is the one thing with water activated liner, you've got to be careful when you open your eyes because it might not be dry yet, and it never is dry when I open my eyes. Right, okay, let's not do my project pan stuff today. Let's do it a bit, let's have a change. Right, this is new from Jordana Tisha. Cannot get the top bit open. I want the top bit. There we go. This is the new Style Bronzer Duo. So they've got the powder on the bottom and the cream on the top. We're going to use this today. This is the shade Palm Paradise. So I'm going to go in with a LP20 from Lorac for the cream. I love the originals of these, so I have no doubt that I'm going to love this. I'm just going to put it down, and then I personally like to use the non-foundation end of my sponge just to bounce it out. Because these bronzers are very, very pigmented. If you are new to them, definitely would recommend using a light hand. I think maybe we are going to use my Project Pan bronzer because just any excuse to use it, basically. Okay, this is Beauty Bay Donut. Do I ever use anything else in my videos currently? No. I just want to get some good progress. Like, I'm filming my update next week, so I have used it like, I think it's like 20 something times. But I'm trying to get some visual progress. Like, it's all well and good knowing you're making progress, but I want to see it. Right, for blush, we're going to do Craving Cajun by Give Me Glow. This is still available, it's just not in the same packaging anymore. And I'm going to use a big fluffy Give Me Glow G972. I think they're discontinuing their brushes, and I'm gutted about it because I love their brushes, they're so nice. But I think they are being discontinued. They had them all on they've got them all on like $1. And so I'm kind of gutted about that because there's a lot of their eye brushes that I really love as well. So if you do want to try some Give Me Glow brushes, it's hard to say, I would definitely recommend checking out their website. because you want to get them before they're gone. I've put way too much of that on, but I do not care. For highlighter, this is one of the most incredible highlighters I have in my collection. This is Bonnie Dolly Cosmetics Pearl. If you want a bright, like literally can see from the moon, glittery highlighter, this is the one. It's just stunning, and it's perfect for like a Christmas party time glam in my eyes. I mean, look at that. It's incredible. We did go a little heavy on the cheek products. You can tell I've been using my Project Pan stuff, which is a bit more natural. So I'm just going to bounce over everything with the foundation side of my sponge just to kind of mesh it all in. And then we're going to do another spritz. Right, okie dokie, brow time. Kosas Airbrow in medium chocolate brown. I feel like this stuff is never going to end. Honestly, like, why I rolled in a brow gel that's so full to my Project Pan, I do not know. But I've definitely got ones that are less full. But there we go. Yeah. Okay. Right, let's do under the eyeballs. I kind of want to do I want to do green under the eyes? Or do I stick with the pink and the red? No, I think we're going to stick with the red. We're going to go back in with that Morphe brush, this little blending brush, and we're going to use the shade Bauxite. I'm just going to buff this in under my eye. And that gives it like kind of that more festive vibe because it's the brighter red without the black over the top. Looks very festive. Then for the in the corner, let's do Temptation to do Rockets and Rainbows is real. But let's do Electric Unicorn from Give Me Glow. This kind of pulls a little warmer. It's like a more warm gold. Also got it directly into my eyeball, so you know. Shade is just, it's so beautiful. Right, we are now going to take a smaller liner brush. This is a 7.5, and we're going to use the white side of Coke Flow. Oh, so perfect. I really should go get milk and mess that one up instead, because it's already messed up, but you know. I should have known the stars were going to go wrong because my wings were the same shape. But anyway, right, that will do. I'm going to go put some lashes on and then I'll be back. Okay, lashes are on while we're waiting for those to dry. I'm going to do my lips. I want to do like a glossy red combo today. So, let me just take my lip balm off. We're going to do Too Faced Lady Bold lip liner in Lady Bold. Okay, so I've kind of done my liner shape like I'm going to do a ombre lip. And then we're going to use Fenty Heat Lip Gloss in Hot Cherry, which is a beautiful shade. With just like a slight red tint. And we're going to use that to kind of work the liner into the lips. Let's do some mascara. Oop, not that one. YSL Lash Lash. You're probably all bored of seeing this. You'll be excited to know that when this one is empty, I've bought something different, which is exciting. I'm a bit nervous to try it because, as you all know, if you are regulars, I have the wateriest eyes in the world, and I tend to stick to my safe zone mascaras, but I bought the KVD tubing mascara, and I'm going to see how my eyes deal with that. If not, we'll be going back to Lancome Hypnose Waterproof or Lash Clash Waterproof. Okay, so this is the look. It's super festive. I really love it. Let me know, is this your kind of festive makeup? Are you more of like a smoky eye person? Are you more of like a silvery person? Let me know, are you all colourful and liquid liner and all sorts? Let me know in the comments down below. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more from me, hit subscribe. And if you want to make sure you never miss another video, hit the bell icon and YouTube will notify you next time I post. You've been fabulous. I've been Coleoftheball and I'll see you next time. Bye!